What if I told you that the very act of reclaiming your life, the simple decision to heal, to grow, and to move forward is the one thing that drives a narcissist to absolute rage? It's not the arguments, it's not the silence, it's not even the exposure of their lies. It's this: you moving on. Today, we're diving deep into why narcissists cannot tolerate your freedom, what it really means when they see you've outgrown them, and how to guard your peace against their inevitable return. Let's get one thing straight. Narcissists thrive on control, attention, and supply. And when you move on, truly move on, you're doing 3 things that are intolerable to them. 1, you take away their control. 2, you cut off their emotional supply. 3, you prove they are replaceable. To a narcissist, this is psychological death. They see you not as a person, but as an extension of themselves, an object to be used, manipulated, and discarded at will. So when the object suddenly walks away and refuses to be controlled, it exposes the narcissist's greatest fear: powerlessness. This is why no contact, silence, and genuine healing hurt them more than any confrontation ever could. Narcissists believe they own you emotionally. Whether you were in a romantic relationship, friendship, or part of a narcissistic family system, the narcissist conditioned you to be dependent on their approval, even as they belittled you. So when you move on, it shatters this illusion. They might pretend to have moved on, but believe this: they're watching. They want to know if you're still hurting, still hoping, still broken. And when they realize you're not, the narcissistic injury kicks in. Here are some of the key signs you've truly moved on, and why each one is like salt in a narcissist's wound. You go no contact or enforce boundaries. They can't manipulate what they can't reach. Setting boundaries is crucial. It means clearly defining what behavior is acceptable and what isn't. Practical tips include blocking their number, avoiding places they frequent, and not engaging in any form of communication. You stop defending yourself. You're happy without them. You're indifferent. And remember, when they can no longer affect you, they feel irrelevant. And for someone whose identity is built on dominance, that is unbearable. So what happens next? When the narcissist realizes they've lost access to you, one of 3 things usually happens. 1, the hoovering begins. Hoovering is when the narcissist tries to suck you back into the relationship. They might send you messages, call you repeatedly, or even show up at your favorite spots. They'll use charm, promises, or even guilt to lure you back. The psychological impact can be significant, making you doubt your decision to move on. 1, smear campaigns. In a smear campaign, the narcissist spreads lies and rumors about you to damage your reputation. They might use social media, mutual friends, or even your workplace to turn others against you. This can lead to feelings of isolation and betrayal, making it harder to maintain your new boundaries. 2, they replace you publicly. Finally, they might replace you with someone new and make sure you know about it. They'll flaunt their new relationship publicly, often on social media, to make you feel jealous and insignificant. This tactic is designed to hurt you and make you question your worth. All these are attempts to provoke a reaction. They want to drag you back into the game. But here's the truth. They can't play without you. Recognizing these tactics can help you stay strong and continue moving forward. Narcissists create a fantasy world where they are superior, desired, and in control. This fantasy depends on people feeding it. When you leave and stop feeding the lie, it forces them to confront something terrifying. But narcissists cannot accept these truths. So they twist reality. You're bitter. You never really loved them. You're trying to hurt them. They'd rather distort the truth than face it. But your silence screams the truth louder than words ever could. Here's where the shift happens. When you start to heal, you move from surviving the narcissist to thriving without them. Healing isn't about getting revenge. It's about getting yourself back. You rediscover your voice, your boundaries, your worth, your joy. And as your life starts to bloom, the narcissist withers in the background, no longer the center of your world, just a footnote in your story. That's what they can't stand. Let's be real. They often come back. Narcissists return when they lose their new supply. They see you thriving. They think time has softened you. Here's how you protect your progress. 1. Stay no contact or low contact if you have kids together. 2. Remember why you left. 3. Recognize the patterns. 4. Celebrate your progress. You don't owe them access. You don't owe them closure. You owe yourself peace. Moving on from a narcissist is not just an act of courage. It's a declaration of self-worth. They'll never accept your freedom because it exposes everything they pretend not to be. Weak, insecure, replaceable. But that's not your burden. You survived the manipulation. You reclaimed your voice. You're building a life of peace and purpose, and that's the ultimate power. So keep moving forward, keep healing, and never forget, your freedom is the one thing they can't take. If this video spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Narcissist Unmasked. And drop a comment below. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and stay free.